Need stronger hips? Grab a band and let's get to it. Dr. Marcia of Move with Marcia, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist. Grab a loop band, booty band, whatever you want to call it. Maybe you got a set, maybe you don't. But we're hoping for like not world-ending level of resistance. And we're going to work on hip mobility in standing. So I've got a chair nearby so I can be comfy, cozy, sturdy whenever I need it, balance-wise. Maybe you are using your kitchen counter. Maybe you're using a wall. Whatever works. And just in case, maybe have some blocks nearby, maybe strap, belts, in case you need it for reaching some of the stretches at the end. Okay. And obviously your water. Have your water nearby. Thanks. So I got my band, which I'm going to rest on the seat for now. Don't need it. And let's warm up. So let's make sure our whole body is awake because we need a lot of grounding and rooting down to the ground to be sturdy and stuff. So let's start top down. Let's get into the head a little bit. Let's go left ear to shoulder and swing around. Right ear to shoulder, swing around. Kind of like neck circles, but halfway. One more time. Left, right. Nice. Let's do circles of the big shoulders one at a time. Back, get it back, back, back. Now forward. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Because now we got a little rotation at the same time. Speaking of rotation, let's reach your arm up and turn. You don't have to do that. You can just do the shoulder. Whatever feels good. We're doing 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Let's go wide legs. Let's get our SpongeBob on. Swing it around town. Swing it around town. Switch directions. Let's get into the feet. So you're either hip width, shoulder width, don't really care. Try and lift all your toes up and then drop them down. Toes up, down. Toes up, down. Nice. Let's go heels up, down. Heels up, down. Heels up, down. Nice. Let's put the weight on the left leg. Do some circles on the right ankle. Switch directions. All right, other side. Switch to the right foot. Ankle circles for the left. Switch directions. Sensational. We're ready. All righty. Let's warm up with some hip circles. So let's shift the weight to the right leg. Ka-chow. Take this left leg. Try to kick your own butt. From here, try to kick back. Maybe you get far, maybe you don't. For me, I won't because my hip flexors are tight. So maybe you kick back. Now rotate and lift out and come forward and down. You might have to play around with the chair. Maybe you ran out of space. Maybe you need to turn it. Alrighty, we're down, we're here together. Let's do it again. Kick your butt, rotate out, lift it up, lift it forward, drop it down. One more time. Kick your butt, rotate out, up, forward, down. We're gonna switch directions. Up, out, rotate in, swing it around, put it down. That's 1. Up, out, rotate in, put it down. Last one. Up, out, rotate, down. In an ideal world, you don't shift so much on your other side. I actually have pretty crappy balance, so I will shift kind of too much. It is what it is. All right, switch sides, right leg. Let's start with back. So kick your butt, rotate out, pow, forward, down. That's 1. Kick, rotate, up and out, forward, down. Last one. Kick, rotate, up and out, forward. Try to get as up as you can get. I don't get that up. Maybe you do. Lower down. We're going to switch directions. Take a breath. Okay. Up, out, rotate in. Swing it back. Put it down. Up, out, rotate in. Swing it back. Put it down. I almost died. Last one. Up, out, rotate in, swing it down, pow. Nicely done. We are ready to rip with our band. So, we're going to put the band around our forefoot. I'm barefoot, you don't have to be, especially if you are on carpet, you got socks on, that's cool. You got shoes on, that's cool. This will still work. But we're going around our forefoot, meaning right under the toe knuckles. So let's get that going. Maybe do a couple and see how your band tension is, especially if you have like a set, and see if you picked one that was a little too hard. Yeah? Check on that. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to do real simple, leg out to the side. But tips. Remember when we worked on lifting the toes up? Start there. Lift those toes up, set them down. Squeeze the ground. Engage your arches. Now, from there, shift your weight to the right leg, and I want you to hinge forward a little bit. A little hinge, a little bend in the legs. Hold the support if you need it, wall, kitchen counter, whatever you're doing. And then I want you to keep everything as engaged and sturdy and fired up in the right leg as you kick the left straight out to the side and back. That slow. Kick it out and back. Let's do 5. So that was 1. Out and back. That's 2. Out and back. That's 3. Out and back. 4. Out and back. 5. All right, give your feet a break. Wiggles. Okay. Fix your leggings if you got sliders on like me. Let's get ready for the left foot. So same thing, we're going to make sure our foot is engaged. Toes up, toes down. If you want to come down there and spread your toes apart, like that's cool too. Shift the weight to the left, little hinge forward, little bend in the knees. I'm squeezing with all of my life right here to make this strong, like bull. So let's do right side, straight out for 1, and down. For 2, and down. For 3, and down. 4, down. 5, down. Alrighty, we're gonna do the same thing. You know what to do now, yeah? Engage the feet. Down, little hinge, left side again. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides. Let's go. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Maybe swinging around town. Maybe you got some wiggles out. Don't care. Maybe you get some water. I do care about that. Stay hydrated. I do care about that, actually. Alrighty. The next thing we're working on is hip flexion with that band. So if you find this is too hard, because we're going to come up and hold. If that's too hard, band tension-wise, you could skip it. If you have an ankle weight, actually, that could work here. Sorry, didn't think of that earlier. I'm going to move my support so that it's on the side. So if you're at a counter, maybe you turn, right? Because I'm going to lift my leg here. So we're going to do the same cadence of the 5, but we're adding a hold. Now, the band is too hard, that's fine. If the lift is too hard, you don't have to lift up from the floor. You can lift from blocks or a step stool, and if you don't get that high, like that's fine. You get what you get, you don't get upset, right? We're working on it. We're all a work in progress. It's not that serious. All right, so let's shift our weight to the left. Lock and load those toes, squeeze your arches. Let's do right leg. Up as high as you can get and hold. 2, 3, lower down, that's 1. Up, hold, 2, 3, lower down. Try to keep your foot up too so you don't lose the band. Up, 2, 3, lower down, that's 3. Up, 2, 3, lower down, that's 4. Up, 2, 3, lower down, that's 5. To the right, lock and load, toes, arch, engaged, little bend, left leg, up, 2, 3, lower down, 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 last one, up, 2, 3, lower down. I'm actually going to try that without the band because I want to focus on height and not just the resistance this time. So let's see what happens for me. You're welcome to play around with that as well, or not. Again, you are you, I am me, don't care. Okay, we got our breath, we got our wiggles out. Let's do it again. Shift the weight to the left, get those toes engaged. Let's do right leg up, 2, 3, lower down, up, 2, 3, lower down, up, 2, 3, lower down, up, 2, 3, lower down. Last one, bonus round, up, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, nicely done. Switch sides to the right, toes ready, arch engaged, a little bend in the knee, hinge forward if you need. Let's do left leg, up, 2, 3, lower down, up, 2, 3, lower down, up, 2, 3, lower down, 2 more, up, 2, 3, lower down. Last one, bonus, up, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, nicely done. Get some water. If you find like you're out of breath and keeping heat, you can borrow a lion's breath from me. I'll give you one. That's in through the nose. Big open mouth. You're gonna look silly. Who cares? Yeah? Try that out. All right. Let's close out with some stretches. So, if you are at the kitchen counter or at a wall, you could do a couple things. You can hold this way, hold your leg if you have that strap or something nearby so that this is not so strenuous, or maybe you don't reach, right? Pretend I have a strap there. So if this was a super thick resistance band, it would work. For this, it's too flimsy. So if you have something that could loop around and hold, cool. Or if you have the chair, you can rest your knee on the chair. And maybe you reach for the hand, maybe you don't. I'm gonna go for that option. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn it this way so I can rest my hand too. Alrighty, so figure out where you're going. And I want you to pay attention to where your pelvis is, not necessarily how high you get this. Because I can get this as high as possible and I'm like dumping back. I don't want that. I want to be here. And maybe I don't really go anywhere. That's fine. Okay? Keep that in mind. We're going to hang out like 30 seconds. We're about halfway there. Do not hold your breath. Do not clench your pelvic floor. Relax your taint. Unclench your booty hole. A few more seconds. All right, drop it down. Let's do the other side. So figure out a way that you can hold it comfortably without losing your back position, without making it a hard balance part, whatever. Figure it out, please. All right, we're holding about 30 seconds. Halfway there. Couple more seconds. All right, relax it down. Nicely done. All right. Next, we're gonna open up the hips a bit. So if I'm using my chair, I'm gonna put my right foot there and out so that my hands could come down. And maybe I don't have the flexibility to do that. Maybe I'm up here, right? So if you are doing kitchen counter or using the wall, that's not really gonna work for you. Go ahead and do a wide leg forward fold instead. Okay? Because then you'll still get the groin part. If you got a chair or the arm of your couch or something, you can go for this. We're going down wherever hands are comfortable. Again, you are you and I'm me, so it doesn't have to be the same. Relax your pelvic floor, unclench your jaw, unclench your butt cheeks. We're about halfway there. Couple more seconds. Okay, coming out nice and slow, because that could be a pretty deep, aggressive stretch. You don't want to come out of those too fast. Let's switch sides when you're ready. Okay, we ready? Alrighty, find whatever spot is comfortable. My foot is forward, by the way, but if it feels better for you to rotate it out or go out even wider, go for it. Like you could come out here a little bit more. Go for it. Alrighty, let's do 30 seconds. If you were doing the wide forward fold because you don't have somewhere to put your foot, you took a break and you came back down. Maybe you went a little wider. Maybe you changed where your arms are. Play around with it. We're halfway there. About 5 more seconds. This hip's a little angry with me. Come on up, nice and slow, take your time. And that's about it, we're done. I hope those hips are feeling strong, sturdy, flexy, juicy, and all that good stuff. You're welcome to pick this apart and take one part of it with you and use it, right? You can use this stretch maybe when you come home from work, right? Maybe you add the bands to workouts on days that you're strength training your legs, right? Or going for a run. So you're welcome to pick and choose little pieces or come back to this flow and try things differently. Or do it the same. However that works for you. So if you like this video, thumbs up. Let me know what else you'd like help with, what else you'd like to see in these follow along flows, and I'll be sure to make it. Comment down below. Bye.